Friends, the rift between older generations and the newer generations is mostly because of consent. The newer generations, they value consent. Consent is when you discuss with the other party whatever your expectations are, and you want to know from the other party what their expectations are and what their goals are, etc. Everything comes onto the table verbally, at least, if not in writing. Then we all discuss, we all with good faith see what we can do. We all take into considerations the other party's capacities and our capacities, etc. We all plan a way forward, how to work in a just way together, how to live in a just way together, how to strive for everyone's welfare and everyone's happiness. Now, this is teamwork, and this ensures there is consent of everyone concerned before committing or before implementing whatever we want to do in life, actually, before getting into the deeds. Before that we have words, and before that we have thoughts. So all of them are taken care of together, and we all live as collective wholes. This is the process of obtaining consent and valuing consent, and going forward based on consent and clear-cut expectations and knowledge about what might happen in the future, most probably, because these are the commitments, okay, unless any unforeseen circumstances do come. And if such circumstances come, we can talk again. Now, this is the newer generation's approach to life, especially when they are trying to be or trying to live or work collectively. But in the older generation, it is like there are specific roles that are fixed in families, like father, children, grandfather, nephews and brothers, and like that. So who has to do what and how much, everything is fixed. As it is fixed as per the roles that they are playing. So if the sons played their part to their fathers and mothers, etc., sons or daughters, so they expect the same, whatever they did to their parents, whatever service they offered to their grandparents or parents, etc., to their forefathers, they expect that the children, their legal heirs or their offsprings, their children, will do to them. Now, in between, globalization has come. This globalization, what it did is, it brought in various different methodologies, ideologies, and though they are inferior, they are coming to you in an attractive package and with a very comprehensive psychological onslaught on our civilization, on the Indian civilization, that we could not resist it. We have embraced it. We means the older generation also embraced it with open arms and made their children go through that kind of schooling, the Western kind of schooling and college, and their expectations were like that. When they send them to the society, they never cared what kind of ideas they are getting from the society. They only assumed that whatever they do in the society, they have to be at least good, and they had minimal expectations from them. What they have to do is bring in money to the family, and they have to take care of these people. They should not go to jail, obviously, but if they are able to get something to the family from the society, that's enough. And if you have a decent standing in the society, in the social environment, that is enough. This is their parents' expectation. But due to the ideologies that they are exposed in schools, colleges, with friends, and in the media and in the society, their ideas have changed a lot, and they have become different people altogether, the children. Now, when they behave with this family back again, when they are either partially fulfilling their duty, supposed duty in the Indian system of family roles, or not fulfilling at all. So the elder generation is upset. They have not been communicating properly. Even if the younger generation wants to communicate with the elder generation, they say nothing to communicate. You just have to obey, abide by, and we will never adjust to you. You will only adjust to us. And we are monarchs, and whatever we say has to happen. This is my kingdom, etc. Kings and kingdoms have gone centuries ago, but we are still living there. And that brings sure disappointment. And it is because you resisted discussion, you resisted to learn about consent. And consent is justice, definitely. Consent is the trait of more intelligent people. So if you don't value consent, and if you don't talk, if you don't adapt to the changing circumstances and changing generations, but you yourself gave permission for the change to come, then who else to be blamed when you are disappointed but yourself? Thank you.